Terius Gesteelde-Diamant, a top songwriter and producer for Beyoncé, Rihanna, and other stars under the name The Dream, has been accused of RAPE and S battery in a lawsuit filed on Tuesday by a former protege. Shanaz Mangro, who performed as Shani Monroe, says in her suit that in 2015, Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant used promises to promote her career to entangle her in an abusive relationship in which he repeatedly forced her to have sex, strangled her, and once made a video recording of an intimate encounter and threatened to show it to others. But Ms. Mangrove's suit filed in U.S. District Court in Los Angeles portrays Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant as an abusive Svengali-type figure dangling the promise of fame and success before an aspiring artist while controlling her life, forcing her into unwanted sex and physically abusing her. The suit also accuses Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant of sex trafficking, a claim that has been cited in a number of recent civil lawsuits, including Sean Combs, the hip-hop mogul known as Diddy or Puff Daddy, over accusations of harboring or transporting a victim of sexual assault by fraud or coercion. Ms. Mangrove's suit cites the Sexual Abuse and Cover-Up Accountability Act, a California law that allows people to bring sexual assault cases even if the statute of limitations for the incidents they allege have expired. Ms. Mangrove, 33, was born in the Netherlands and wanted to break into the music business as a pop singer and songwriter. According to her complaint, she was working in the United States in late 2014 when an associate of Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant asked her to send examples of her music. In January 2015, she flew to Atlanta to meet Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant, who took her to a strip club, began recording with her, and according to the complaint, quote-unquote, told her that he would make her the next Beyoncé and Rihanna. Within days, according to Ms. Mangrove's lawsuit, Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant began to pressure her into sex, telling her it was part of the process, quote-unquote. At a house with a studio where they were working, the suit says he locked her in a dark room and would only stop aggressively having sex with her once she said that she loved him. More sexual encounters continued, the suit says, with Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant sometimes holding her down and refusing to use a condom despite her protests. At the same time, the suit says he made business promises to her, suggesting he could make her the opening act for Beyoncé's next tour. According to the complaint, Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant then became more controlling and violent. He placed her in an Atlanta hotel, had his security staff monitor her movements, and berated her unless she regularly checked in with him. After Ms. Mangrove complained about bed bugs in her hotel room, her court papers say Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant exploded in anger, telling her she was a disloyal brat and blaming the attention he spent on her for the delays to Beyoncé's next album. He plied her with alcohol and marijuana, the complaint says, and once forced Ms. Mangrove to have sex with him while he recorded it, and later threatened to show the footage to other people. During sex, the complaint says Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant often placed a gun next to her, which she saw as a warning. At a movie theater one day, Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant asked Ms. Mangrove to perform oral sex on him, the complaint says. After she said no, he became angry and forced her to have sex in view of the other theater patrons, quote-unquote. It was a physically painful encounter, the complaint says. Later the same day, the suit says Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant took Ms. Mangrove to his van and again forced her to have sex, pinning her down and placing his hands over her mouth and nose, leaving her unable to breathe. Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant signed Ms. Mangrove to his record label, Contra Paris, and arranged for a distribution deal for her with Epic Records, a major label owned by Sony. The court papers say that by the summer of 2015, Ms. Mangrove was trying to escape from Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant's control and prepare for the release of an album, but her efforts were unsuccessful. According to the complaint, Ms. Mangrove reported Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant's abuse to an Epic executive who told her that she needed to figure out a way to work with Dream again. In July 2016, according to the complaint, Ms. Mangrove was told that Epic was dropping her because of Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant, who still controlled her artist contract, had not delivered music. Epic is also named as a defendant in the suit. Mr. Gesteelde-Diamant, who used to go by the name Terius Nash, has been accused of violence against women in the past. In 2014, he was charged with assault on allegations that he kicked, punched, and choked a former girlfriend who was 8 months pregnant. Prosecutors dropped the case the following year, saying they could not prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. In her lawsuit, Ms. Mangrove is represented by Douglas H. Whitger, and Meredith A. Firetalk, who have also represented Cassandra Ventura, the singer known as Cassie. Miss Ventura's lawsuit against Mr. Combs, filed in November and then settled after just one day, was the first of 6 suits by women who have accused Mr. Combs of sexual assault. Damn, bro. What Callie say? Another one. Yo, that was a lot, bro. So y'all just heard the article I read from the New York Times that just came out this morning. The Dream, man, one of my favorite writers, I should say. I mean, he's a dope artist too. Like, I love that, I love your girl, mama thing. I actually remixed that. It's on YouTube years ago. It's fucking 15, 16 years old. But yeah, throw it in the bag. Shorty you the shit. And I think he got and his baby mama Nivea too. Him and Lil Wayne share a baby mama. This is a lot, bro. This is a new trend now. But I'm not saying that the girl is lying. I'm just saying that y'all niggas, man, who doing that weird shit, bro, and who has a history of doing it, because you heard what they said. He was already accused of beating up a chick while she was pregnant back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Now, she could be capping. I didn't really hear nothing that was like overwhelmingly out of the ordinary. Like, you know, like, he did this to me while we were parasailing and jumping over. The shit that she was saying in there was like basic shit, like basic claims. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For what the claims are. I'm not agreeing, and I'm not saying it's normal what he was doing, allegedly. But I don't know, it'd be something like, remember that dude, what was that dude? Detail, that was with Lil Wayne? Or that was, he produced for Lil Wayne. He produced for a lot of people, but I think he ended up getting convicted. I can't remember how many years. He was accused of some of the same shit, but he was drugging chicks. You know what I'm saying? He was like Molly all in her champagne. I think he was drugging them with like X or something, lacing they shit or something. You know, I notice a lot of the times, man, it be them funny ass looking producer niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, I don't know what it could be, bro. Like, the number one thing I think of is them niggas don't know how to talk to chicks. They don't know how to get chicks without their money, their power. So a lot of motherfuckers like to use that to get a woman. But ultimately, this is what I'm saying. When she said no, and in the movie theater, in that little part of the article, she said no, and the nigga still forced her to have sex. Like, I don't understand what niggas be. Y'all niggas is crazy. Listen, if a female say no, no means no, bro. If anybody say no, no means no. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from my point. If a female say no, no means no, bro. Like, if you a chick and you fucking with me, don't even pretend like I'm gonna say no because I want you to, like, nah, bitch. We need to be clear and concise. I don't want to do no role playing like that. None of that, bitch. Yes or no, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Or you see what I'm saying? Or just tell me no. Or, you see what I'm saying? These niggas is clearly just saying fuck it. No, bitch, come here. Like, what the fuck? Them niggas be weird, bro. Them niggas be weird, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Using your power and your status to, I want to make you the next Beyonce. This is like this sound like the classic story of a producer taking advantage of girls' promise. You know what I'm saying? This is like the classic story. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like shiesty producers. Now, although it's including some not classic shit such as R PE. And then she even said the nigga is sex trafficking. Like, bro, it's ugly, bro. It's ugly. And I got a feeling a lot more of these type of producer guys and just random, you know what I'm saying, people in the industry, a lot of this gonna come out, bro. I'm just like, the only thing I be bewildered by is like, and I'm not judging or shaming, I'm just wondering, why do people wait to present information like this? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, but it could be trauma or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go that deep down that rabbit hole. I'm just saying, I'm like, yo, and she got the same lawyer as Cassie? When I seen that, that's all I need to see. I said, oh shit. So I had to get real sticky for the dream. Damn, dream, they on your ass, boy. And you got a little history of beating up a chick too. That's when it's bad. Like, and that's what I always say, when somebody has a history of something, like accusations or just a history of, that's when it's like, is it a history or a pattern? Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'm going. Yeah. Hey, it's me again, man. I appreciate you, man. Please stop what you're doing. Go follow the channels IQ and Connoisseur Not Connoisseur for more bonus clips, different content other than this channel or whatever channel. Yeah, let's go up, bro. If you wondering like why he ain't upload on the main channel, it's because I'm over here on these, man. I appreciate y'all. Slogan.